Wow! Welcome back to another episode of Speedaddixxgarage. I know I haven't uploaded anything in a while. That's because I ain't had nothing to do. To be honest with you, my fabrication stuff been dry for about 2 or 3 months. Maybe everybody's trying to daggone save up the money for some Christmas presents because they got kids and stuff. I don't know. But we got a project for the channel. It's a good project. It involves a little bit of... and it's one of my boys. So I'm gonna hit you with a couple of pan-overs, a couple of slow-mos over a hot beat, and then we'll get into what we're doing.
That's my bad boy.
Hey, guess who's back?
What's up?
Yeah, that was a little awkward. I be honest with you, I ain't know how to start it, guys. You know me, I ain't used to having people here. But yeah, this is my boy Kyle, and he has brought the car here for what reason?
Oh, needs more power.
More power, baby.
Can I get a more power, baby? A more power, baby! Testify! A more power, baby!
So what we gonna do to it?
I guess we're gonna turbocharge it.
Ooh. Hey, let me show you some of the products he brought over here. Blah! What's this, Kyle?
It's a turbo.
I know, but what kind of turbo are we working with, dude? It don't look kind of big and it's supposed to be small.
It's a GT45. It's a 69 millimeter compressor.
What?
69 millimeter.
Y'all believe that? Yo, no wonder why everybody like Max Speed and Ride. Okay, we know it's from China, but I don't care what y'all say, bro. China done stepped their game up, okay? This mug got an installation instructions. Flip it over. It's got all your gaskets. This mug got a daggone, this mug got a brochure. See, look at the parts that they offer, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna have to check Ambush Drift out, dude. Word up. But look, man, they doing it, dude. You know, they even got some jokers. Yo, some jokers won championships using Max Speed and Ride stuff. That junk came with a daggone custom fabricated cap. And then look at this sticker, y'all. That daggone sticker is 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was blind and I was like touching that mug to see what it said, I know that mug says Max Speed and Ride. You heard? The question is, are you gonna put it on your car?
Why not?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I would too, man, cause this mug a little noise. All right, fam. Without further ado, I'm gonna introduce you to the man in blue. Blah!
What's up?
You still awkward, dude.
It's okay.
Oh, so you gotta have something to bolt the turbo up to. I like to use these. It's like a T4 CNC billet. You can see how it's round, so it's easier to fabricate. It's threaded, so if you want to, you can put threads in it, put your turbo on, put a lock washer and nut on it, and then look at the finish on that thing, dude. That joker fresh. Then we got some Black Horse Racing V-band flanges. These are the 2.5s. All our V-band flanges are gonna be male to female, so they have a good sealing surface. And look what Black Horse did, man. they kind of added a little extra on it. You know what I'm saying? They got like some kind of like deal and they etched that junk in. It says Black Horse Racing if you can't see it. And then it's got like a, not a horse. It should be a horse, but it's got something on top of it.
All right, so what do we have here? This is the wastegate. Good old VS Racing. I heard you want to have good wastegates, so I figured I'd order a Chinese name brand wastegate.
Hey, it's been working for everybody else. What size is it?
This is a 50 millimeter. I was told that this is all I need. Look at that little booger right there.
Oh snap, what is that booger?
I don't know. I guess where they welded this back together or something.
Yeah, we might have to hit that with a carbide bit or
That's
something.
funny.
Cause we ain't gonna leave that like that. But you see that grease they use in there though when they assemble it, that's nice. Probably some high temp grease.
Do something. So I heard if you have a 50 millimeter wastegate that you need a 50 millimeter blow off valve. I have no clue. It just felt like the right size.
And it's got to be the right size. Ask your girl.
So for this one, I went above and beyond and I got a name brand tile made in the USA. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to say that made in the USA look real bright.
It's a
and
little
suspect.
It's a little crooked. It's a blow off valve. Some people don't even run blow off valves, aka my buddy Saeed. We're gonna try to see how long we can keep this Max Speeding Rod's turbo alive. I mean, it is a Japanese car, so you gotta have something that represents
Japanese.
JDM.
Silicone coupler from the throttle body to the first section of intercooler piping. When you boost your car, you have to run a different map sensor. This is the pigtail for the map sensor that we're converting to, which is gonna be a 2.5 bar map sensor from Holley. We don't have it yet, but we will have it. When we get it, we show it to you. And then of course, you got to have an air intake temperature bung, aka IAT, AIT. Comes with the sensor, and then it comes with the weld-on bung. All right, this will go around. I tried out Ace Rates parts. What they have here is stainless. Look how this stuff come packaged. It's like saran wrapped or whatever you want to call that, clear coating stuff. It's got caps on the end for no reason. I guess you could use it for purging. And to be honest with you, normally this stuff comes 16 gauge. It looked like it might be 11 gauge. I don't know, but it looks pretty thick. We have 290s, 245s. We have our 2.5 flex. This is all going to be hot side piping. We have a couple pie cuts in case we need to make like a weird transition. We have a U-bend. Want to say this is 1 3/4, 1.5 inches. This is going to be for the wastegate. When we get to it, I'll tell you exactly what it is. And then we got a piece of 2.5 inch straight to kind of close any gaps. And this stuff is heavy, dude. This is pretty thick as well. They might be my new favorite stainless piping rep. So if y'all are watching this, help a brother out in the near future. We will be using factory OEM exhaust manifolds from a truck. We'll be using a
We're using a passenger side truck manifold on the driver's side.
Yep.
It's going to point backwards or point towards the front of the car.
Yep.
And then we're going to be using a driver's side C6 or slash, I think it's like a LS3 manifold for the passenger side.
Right. Matter of fact, let me show you that manifold real quick. So this is what the manifold's supposed to look like. This is a driver's side, basically Corvette manifold. We're putting it on the passenger side. The reason of doing that is look how it's basically short. From this point to this point is short. What we're going to end up doing is cutting this flange off, round it off, and then we're going to weld a pipe right off of that to snake over to where the turbo is going to be. This is what I recommend when you're turboing a 240. Hey, we both dying to see what the turbo going to look like in the engine compartment. Your back is going to hurt though.
It's spinal.
Oh gracious, that joker,
gosh.
you might have messed up. That little too big.
Good gosh.
Let's clock it real quick. And then something like this. So what do y'all think? Angle like this or kind of more symmetrical like that? All right, fam. We can go ahead and get started on this by taking the hood off and taking off these aftermarket exhaust manifolds. Hey, if you're in the market for some aftermarket long tube headers,
Just in case, you know, I might want to build an NA car. It might go back NA one day.
oh, okay.
Who knows?
All right, so they ain't available. But watch us take this mess apart real quick. And in case if you didn't know, these ISR headers, basically the steering shaft goes in between two of the runners. So all you gotta do is turn the wheel so you can get to that 12 millimeter headed bolt and separate it.